Now, if you thought you knew Clarice, think again. According to Charlow Kush and Linet, you don't know this girl. You don't know what is going on behind the scenes. Guys, like I said earlier, I said that it is not over till it is over. Now, there seems to be a lot of skeletons in the closet. And Charlow Kush and his wife have decided to come out and spill the tea. Guys, a lot is going on the streets. A lot is going on behind the scenes. A lot is going on in this case. And I am going to play a clip where Charlow Kush and Linet are actually talking, and they are talking about what transpired in this whole situation. And please do not skip this video because you are not going to understand exactly what is happening. So please follow through from the beginning to the end so that you can understand exactly what is going on this other side. Guys, let us be fair. And like I said in a previous video, let us be objective. Let us listen to both sides of the story. Guys, me personally, I am not here for bringing anybody down. I am not here to paint one person in bad light and paint the other one in good light. I am not here to support one side and pull the other side down. I am here to look at both sides. I am here to be fair. I am here to understand what really happened. And I am going to do my reaction videos according to what I see, according to the testimonies that are coming out on the streets. So please follow through as I play the clips so you can understand what Charlow Kush and the wife are saying about this whole saga. Guys, a lot is going on. Finally, Charlow Kush has broken his silence. Charlow Kush and his wife Linet have finally spoken. My goodness, guys. There's always two sides of the story. Guys, what really caught my attention is when Charlow Kush said, this woman, you don't know her. You guys don't know what is going on. She almost made her own husband take his own life. She is not who you think she is. My goodness, guys, this is crazy. This has taken a whole new turn. And I don't know what you all have to say about this. So as it is right now, this girl Clarice is so toxic that she made her own husband almost take his own life. This is how bad she is in her own marriage. According to the statement that Charlow Kush gave, he said that this girl, nobody is talking to her in the village. Nobody gets along with her in the village. This girl is so toxic. This girl is so bad. This girl does everything wrong. People have fallen out with her. She has a lot of pride. That, guys, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know this girl. Now, guys, this conversation is in Masuboziero's video, and it is in Swahili. However, Masuboziro did not translate everything. Oh, yes. He tried to translate, but he translated only what favors him. He translated bits and pieces. He left out a lot of stuff. He did a lot of omissions because he knows that some of the things, if he brings them out, they are not going to paint this couple in very bad light. So, of course, he translated what he wanted. He left out what he did not want, and he brought out a reaction video to favor him. So I am not going to do that. I am going to come out and clearly translate both sides, what was said on this side and what was said on this side, so that you all can be the judges. You all can decide. And so, guys, let us go. Let us do this.
Mbona Linet na Charlow wamekuachisha kazi? Umesikia?
So that is Charlow Kush on the phone with Masubo1, and he is asking Masubo1 to ask, or rather he is telling Masubo1 to ask Clarice why Charlow Kush and Linet terminated her work with them. Why Charlow Kush and Linet fired her. So, of course, they are admitting that they fired this girl. You know, they are admitting that they fired this girl, but they are telling Masuboziro, please find out from her exactly why we fired her. All right, let's continue.
So for the people who you don't know Swahili, for the people who maybe you don't know Swahili, Linet and Charlow Kush, they confirm that they fired her.
Indeed, they are admitting that, or rather, Charlow Kush is admitting that they fired her. But he is saying there's more to it. And he is telling Masubo Zero, he is telling you, Masubo, to ask ClariS exactly what happened, which means there is something. There is something, according to them, that ClariS is not saying. And that is exactly what they told you after, while you were talking. Guys, let us continue.
Ndio. Uniona mimi nimekupea time yangu na nimekupea content yenye unaweza flow nayo mwezi mzima. Nataka unipigie simu, uniconnect na ClariS na urecord kaka. Asema hiyo.
Oh my God. Linet, hey, trust a woman. When Charlow Kush was talking to Masubo Zero, I mean, it was all nice. And Charlow Kush told Masubo Zero, you know, I'm speaking to you very calmly and with respect. But when Linet joined the conversation, when she now started talking, of course, she was in the conversation, but when now she started talking, trust a woman to come out and be sarcastic. She was like, now you're a lawyer, eh? And now, let me, now that I've given you content, in fact, I want to give you more content. Already, I have given you content for a whole month. And then the husband jumps in and says, actually for a whole year. And then she goes on, Linet, to tell Masubo Zero that I want you to call Linet and you connect me to that call. I want her to say exactly what she said to you. But did Masubo One do that? No. And that is why, guys, I am saying that maybe this couple is saying the truth, because why is it that Masubo Zero did not want to do that? Why is it that Masubo Zero did not want to call Linet and connect her to these people? Remember, guys, this is the time that Masubo Zero was talking to Linet a lot. This, I think, was 2-3 days ago. And if you all remember, Masubo One came out and said, I have recordings. I have just spoken to Linet and the husband. They were insulting me. If you guys remember that. She even said that they insulted Coco Mama. So now, these people actually told Masubo One at that particular time. Linet asked Masubo One very well. Masubo One, you have ClariS's phone number. Call her, connect me to the call, and let her say that which she is telling you. I mean, of course, guys, at this point, I don't think that ClariS would have been intimidated because it was a phone call. It is not like Linet was right there next to her. You know, and then again, Masubo was also on the phone. So at this point, I really don't think there would have been that aspect of intimidation. But anyways, guys, let us continue with the call.
Yeah. Charlow, hatujawahi kosana na nyinyi. Na hata huyo Linet muulize, alikuja kwa MORAA, mimi tukiwa na yeye tunaongea na yeye vizuri sana. Masubo. Ni uongo Linet.
Yes, I told Linet I don't have anything against her. Even by the time she was at the swamp, I was there with her. I help her where I can. But nowadays, because...
But Masubo, you did not tell people what Linet told you. Linet told you to call this girl and you connect her to the call. And Linet also told you, together with Charlow Kush, they told you that there's something that this girl is hiding. But you're not telling people that. That is exactly what they are telling you on this phone call. Guys, let us continue. Oh, and by the way, that part, you know, just before I stopped this, the recording, Linet goes on to tell Masubo, you want content, right? You want content? Call her, call. Oh my goodness.
In Swahili, they say that maskini akipata the back inatoa mbato.
So Masubo just goes on to sort of mock Linet that now they have money. So Charlow Kush is telling Masubo, I am telling you politely, I don't understand all these things that you're saying. I'm asking you a simple question. So let us hear the question that he is asking Masubo.
For 2 good years.
Yes. Yeah.
Mimi nakuongelesha kwa upole sana. Mimi hizi maneno unaeka hapa ndio sielewi. Nakuuliza swali rahisi. Unajua si kila kitu nyinyi mnajua online. Ndio?
It is not everything that you guys know online. That is Charlow Kush continuing to tell Masubo. And Linet goes on to say, and it's not everything we are going to put out here for you guys online.
Clarice for 2 good years.
Yes. Yeah.
Wewe, wacha nikwambie sasa kitu moja na nitakwambia saa hii either utarecord ama hutarecord.
Now, we have been with Clarice for 2 years. And let me just tell you something else, which maybe you're going to record or maybe you are not going to record. Let us continue.
Ile kiburi Clarice anakuanga nayo hiyo kijiji mzima.
Ndio.
Saa hii no village mate anamsupport. Saa hii nataka usikie hivyo.
Ooh. So he goes on to say that the pride that this girl Clarice has at the moment. And right now, I want to tell you that no villager is supporting her as we speak. Let us go on.
Kitu kingine,
Charlow Kush, he is proving to me that there is no village mate supporting ClariS because they have manipulated all the villagers.
Guys, now how is it that they have manipulated all the villagers? Maybe that is true, guys, but we don't know about that. We cannot gauge that from the conversation on the phone call. And that is why I said, guys, this guy is translating what he wants and he is interpreting it how he wants it to sound to the audience. Guys, clearly, what Charlow Kush is saying is that this girl has so much pride at the moment and nobody in the village is actually supporting her. Nobody sort of wants her around, meaning that she has grown so much wings, or is it horns, or she feels like she's on top of everybody else, and so people don't want to associate with her. That is how I got that statement from Charlow Kush. But this guy has come out to interpret it, saying that nobody is wanting to associate with ClariS because this couple have intimidated the villagers. Guys, that is exactly what he wants his narrative to come out like, you know. Guys, it is okay to do your content, but also be truthful. In this video, Masubo Zero is telling people that other content creators, other reactors are coming out and they are misinterpreting things. They are doing things for their own benefits. But I can see that that's exactly what he is doing. Guys, he only is translating what he wants. And he is even turning other things around. If you are to listen to Charlow Kush very well, if you are a Swahili speaker, what he is saying is very clear. Guys, he is trying to say that there is something this girl is hiding. There is a lot going on behind the scenes. And people should not judge them harshly. Or people should not make conclusions as yet before they get to know the other side of the story. That is how I get this whole conversation from Charlow Kush. And guys, I feel like Charlow Kush was very respectful. I feel like he was trying to get his message across. And that is why I decided to come out here and bring it out to the world. Because this guy, he was trying to tell the world something. Whether it is true or false, I don't know. But the fact of the matter is, he is trying to tell the world something that is going on. Guys, let us continue.
Family. Nobody. That is my point where I was saying that don't bring ClariS even to go in that life. Because even villagers, they don't want anything to do with ClariS because of Linet and Charlow Kush. That is the fact. So when those people, they are doing videos, let them know that we know what we are doing. We are not here to gossip or to just run because of you.
Karibu anafanya nani? Bwanake ajinyonge. Sikiza, nakwambia. Nisikize naongea. Muulize hata stories. Ukisikia chanzo ni nini? Nimekwambia, jiulize chanzo ni nini?
Whoa. So Charlow Kush goes on to say, Masubo, this lady Clarice almost made the husband to commit, to delete himself. And, you guys are just talking. You guys don't know what is going on. Ask Clarice why that was so. Ask Clarice what was the chanzo, what was the reason as to why the husband wanted to delete himself. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, let us go on. And by the way, guys, when Charlow Kush was talking about that issue of deleting, Linet wanted to say something. She wanted to interject and say something. Actually, she began by saying, also ask her. And then the husband said, okay, wait, hold on. And then he continued talking about how this lady wanted, almost made her own husband to delete himself. And so now this lady, Linet, she is saying that she can connect Masubo Zero to people in that village in Mombasa, and they can tell him the kind of person that Clarice is. She even went further to tell Masubo that she can send him fare all the way, so that he can go all the way to that village and go and interact with the villagers so that they can tell him exactly who this Clarice is. And also, she even said, even if it's a plane, I can pay for you so that you can go there and find out for yourself, guys. So does it mean we don't know this Clarice? Does it mean this Clarice is a hypocrite? Does it mean this Clarice is a pretender? Guys, does it mean we have been lied to? Does it mean that we have been scammed? Oh my God.
Karibu anafanya nani bwanake ajinyonge. Sikiza, nakwambia, sikiza naongea. Simuuliza hata story za ukisikia chanzo ni nini. Nimekwambia jiulize chanzo ni nini. Wewe unajua mnaongea tu, hamjui kabisa. Ndio? Lakini sisi tuko ground. Fanya hivi, unaweza kuja hata nikuconnect na watu. Uingie tu huko kabisa. Ingia kijijini bro. Hata naweza kutumia fare saa hii. Hata seke kama tunaendelea kutoka
Imagine Linet, she was saying that she will take a flight from Migori to Mombasa so that I will go to witness the villagers, how they don't want Clarice. There's no need of you maybe thinking that I cannot afford to reach Mombasa for myself. I can afford. But when the time comes, I will be there. Don't.
Well, I don't think Linet was saying this because Masubo One cannot afford. Linet was saying this because she just wants Masubo to go there and confirm something for himself. And that is why she was saying that we can pay, your bus fare or even an air ticket so that you can go there and find out for yourself. Now Masubo is turning it around to say that, oh, they think I cannot afford this, that, and the other. They want me to go there so that I can see how people are against Clarice. Guys, there is something going on. Maybe this couple, Linet and the husband, are lying. I don't know. But all I think, because Masubo was doing these investigations and because they think that they are the FBI of this whole thing, he should have called Clarice. Guys, what I think is that Masubo should have taken that opportunity to call Clarice and connect this couple to the call and recorded it. Right now, we would have gotten a different picture of this whole story. But guys, what I'm suspecting is that now I am smelling a rat. There are people who come out and they want to support one particular person, do or die. Whether this person is wrong, whether this person is right, whether they see something that is, whether they smell a rat, they will not come out with it. They will just make the public believe something a certain way. And guys, I feel like Masubo, that is what he is doing. Because if you want to be fair, you listen to both sides of the story. If they tell you, bring this other party and let us have this discussion, that is exactly what Masubo should have done, in my opinion, guys. I don't know what you all think. Please let me know down in the comment section. What do you think, guys? When you listen to this conversation of Masubo and this couple, do you see that Masubo is omitting some stuff? Do you see that Masubo is trying to create some type of narrative? Do you see that Masubo is trying to defend this girl, you know, do or die? Guys, I too am defending this girl. Where she has been wronged, I will come out and say she has been wronged. Like yesterday in my video, I said that they are underpaying her. This channel is making a lot of money and they should pay her better. But guys, when this couple also comes out to say that there is something amiss, we should listen to that as well. We should listen to their side of the story. And so guys, I want you all to comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Do you think that this couple have something to say to the world? Do you think they should be given a chance? Do you think that they could be telling the truth? That there is something more to this whole thing that meets the eye? Do you all think that all is well in this camp? As it is right now, guys, we see that these are irreconcilable differences. Nothing can be repaired here. Everybody should go their separate ways. I mean, that is for sure. You know, so what do you think, guys? What do you think? What do you think? Because guys, I believe that there should be, it should be a level playing ground for everybody. Everybody has a right to defend themselves. Everybody has a right to come out and tell their side of the story. I just want to call out to Linet and the husband to come out and speak their side of the story. Apparently, guys, there's a lot going on behind the scenes. And maybe, just maybe, for whatever reason, this couple does not want to come out and really talk about it. Of course, we saw them, you know, write in their community pages about this whole issue, but really they did not quite give details. So guys, because what is coming out, it is coming out as though this girl has been intimidated, this girl has been threatened. Clearly, guys, because even for her to now go ahead and open a channel, of which we are still not sure if it's her channel. Guys, a lot is going on. I am going to talk about the issue of a channel in another video, because I don't want this video to be too long. But guys, please like this video, subscribe to this channel if you have not yet already, and let me know what you think about this that we have discussed in this video down in the comments section below. Thank you so very much to all the new subscribers in the house. I want to welcome you all, and I want to say that I am truly pleased to meet each and every one of you. Please always come back to watch my videos, and let's keep supporting this channel to grow. This is a reaction video where this is a reaction channel where we analyze, we criticize, and we react on videos that have been put out on this YouTube space on a fair way. You know, we are fair, we try to be objective, and we try to see things from both sides. So please let us all meet in the next one. Bye bye.
Chose to be truth teller, setting people free. Speak the truth, speak the truth. Speak it to set you free. Speak the truth. It's MORAA, your African daughter. Good people standing strong together. Bad vibes, negative weather. You suckers with your toxic tones, leave good folks alone. Stop the moans, lame and toothless, that's what you are. Truth shining bright like a star. I give and take, I educate, put things straight, that's my fate. Truth teller, reality checker. Truth teller, I'm your protector from the lies and the fake narrative. Truth is what I got to give. Speak the truth, speak it to set you free. Speak the truth, it's MORAA, your African daughter. Don't paint pictures.